Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're playing as Manchester United. This is episode 13. Now guys, in today's episode, we have two matches. The first of which is against Arsenal. Now guys, got some exciting news. Anthony Martial has gone up in an overall. He is 79 overall now, picking up a B, a C, and a D. And then we have the quarterfinals in the Capital One Cup away at the Emirates. So it should be an absolute cracker. Then later on in the episode, we have another match in the snow. Should be great. It's against Stoke City. We're really gonna have to watch out for Diouf. Obviously, he's the top goal scorer of the Premier League so far. So it should be a good match. If you haven't gone and seen the last episode, highly recommend you do. We had two convincing wins. Obviously, the 4-0 victory away at Leicester, and then the 3-0 victory away at Bournemouth. So, two good matches. Memphis Depay managed to score 3 in that episode, was absolutely fucking tearing it up. Hopefully in the quarterfinals of the Capital One Cup here, we can beat Arsenal here today. Obviously I want to try and win the treble. If I can, that would be superb, but we'll just have to see. Just gone through the squad report. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at any point in time. Andres Pereira has gone up a +3, being at Juventus on loan. Some other matches as well against Tottenham and Manchester City should be interesting. We're going to have to watch out for Danny Welbeck, who is the top goal scorer of the Capital One Cup, scoring 4 goals. Manchester City versus Norwich. Spurs versus Brighton. But we're going to stick to the 4-3-2-1 formation. We're going to have Lacazette up top, hopefully banging them into the back of the net. We've got Wayne Rooney creating the plays, dropping back. We've got Marco Reus, the free kick specialist. Both him and Memphis will be screaming down the wings, whipping it in. And obviously, Bastian Schweinsteiger has the technical ability to push up forward and score goals if need be. But also, him partnering up with Schneiderlin should hold the defence fine. Darmian and Luke Shaw, what can I say about them? Solid at the right and left back position and very much in the centre back role. Matt Hummels and Jones and David De Gea in goal. So we're not off to the best of start. Pastore manages to get a shot, and he's a player it seems to go in career mode, obviously signing for Barcelona in my Real Madrid career mode. But Lacazette on the ball manages to find Wayne Rooney and hits it wide. Very, very disappointing. Now, really should be bearing those past Peter Cech. Going to be very hard down to break Arsenal, and then obviously you got Cech at the back of the line, but Memphis gets played through a spectacular ball on the stroke of halftime with the scoop 10. He gets past 2 players, but fires it at Monreal. It falls back to Bastian Schweinsteiger. He gets his finesse off, but it's currently 0-0 at the Emirates. Ozil plays Aaron Ramsey, creates some space for Pastore, back to Ozil. And we go 1-0 down. How disappointing. And it even says in the top right you need to watch out for Memphis. But Ozil makes it 1-0 just before the 45th minute. Shows the crowd his name on the back of his shirt. And we really just got cut through. Pastore puts in a superb, but we weren't tracking back enough. David De Gea comes out to challenge. And yeah, Ozil manages to punish us. We get into a pretty dangerous situation here. Lacazette running, and we get a penalty just before the 57th minute. Obviously, once you score a goal, you're at your weakest, and Lacazette gets tackled by Koscielny. So hopefully we can pick up the 3 points. Santi Cazorla comes on for Aaron Ramsey, but we are playing in the piss-pouring rain. Being in December, it is raining quite a lot as well. Now, I was umming and ahhing whether or not to let Wayne Rooney step up, my designated penalty kick taker, but I made the decision to put up Marco Reus. He goes to the far right and saved. So we're still 0-0 down. Very disappointing. Lacazette puts in Schneiderlin pushing up the pitch, but we just couldn't seem to break down the Gunners' backline. And I thought I'm going to need a triple threat substitution. So I'm going to bring on Ander Herrera for Wayne Rooney. I'm going to bring on Anthony Martial for Lacazette and Adnan Januzaj for wait, what am I doing here? Okay. Right. I didn't bring on. I was looking at it and I got really confused. So I brought on Adnan Januzaj on the left, Herrera on the right, Yannick Bolasie as striker. I went a little bit ambitious in this match now, I remember. I wanted to mix it up a bit. I didn't want just Anthony Martial to come on. I wanted Yannick Bolasie. I thought he could do quite well. Now, Bastian Schweinsteiger steps up, buries it straight down the middle. Obviously, I didn't have my designated penalty kick takers. Obviously, Wayne Rooney and Marco Reus was just taken off the pitch, so Bastian was the best man to step up. And unlike his German counterpart, Marco Reus absolutely buries it straight down the middle to beat Peter Cech to make it Peter Cech to make it 1-1. Really, really happy with the performance. We had a couple of chances here and there. Unlucky, very much in the same boat as Arsenal. They capitalised on a superb finish from Ozil, and Bastian Schweinsteiger nails his penalty. I really should have sunk the second, but Schweinsteiger was instrumental in finding Yannick Bolasie. Adnan Januzaj fires one at Peter Cech, very unlucky to be denied, and it's still 1-1 at the Emirates. Bastian Schweinsteiger, just before the 85th minute, can he swing it in? Finds Morgan Schneiderlin. It's gone out to Peter Cech, and we're still 1-1. Now, obviously, if we don't win this, if it goes to a draw, it will go to 90 minutes, and there will be a penalty shootout. But Yannick Bolasie, manages to get past Mertesacker, marking him. He plays it through to Memphis, and in the 90th minute, we managed to scrape, and I mean scrape, a fucking victory away at the Emirates. Yannick Bolasie running down the wing, tearing it up, and I blame that on Mertesacker. Why is Mertesacker even playing for Arsenal? He can't keep up with it in FIFA. He's terrible in FIFA. And Memphis punished him. Manages to finesse just past Peter Cech, and De Herrera took the blow. And Memphis, he was right to he's a man to watch out for. Scored 3 in the last episode, and then he claims the winner. So he managed to beat Arsenal. They had 2 shots to 2 on target, more possession, well deserved. Bastian Schweinsteiger manages to pick up 1 goal, converting the penalty, and was instrumental in creating that last play. Peter Cech with 6 saves to David De Gea's 2. But I said Brighton. Okay, so Brighton are versing Reading. They weren't versing Spurs. Spurs were versing Crystal Palace. But we are still currently leading the Premier League. Liverpool, my God, it gets worse every episode. 1 win, 10 losses. They're currently sitting in 4th last. But guys, let me know in the comment section down below, who do you think is going to be the top goal scorer? Will it be Stoke City's Diouf? He is obviously leading, so we're going to have to watch out for him in this match against Stoke. Now, we do have a match against Chelsea coming later up as well, but I have made the decision to play my second team / youth team against Stoke City here today. I made the decision that obviously we do have a match coming up against Chelsea. I need everyone to be fighting and fit and raring to go. So I've gone with my second / youth team. Obviously, it's not technically my youth team because they've got a lot of first team players that just can't seem to get into it. So we're going to have to watch out for Diouf in this match. But I've made the decision that we need the points against Chelsea because they are right behind us. They've been keeping pace, and we need to beat them. We need to beat them if we want to secure our Premier League title because they are right behind us. Not so much for Arsenal, Manchester City and Spurs, and maybe, I don't know, someone else, some mid-table sides doing quite well. Liverpool probably are lucky to make the top 10 and avoid relegation, but yeah, should be a decent crack. We are playing in the snow, which I really do seem to enjoy. I have made the decision now in hindsight to go with the black kit. Playing in the white kit wasn't the best idea, but Victor Valdez manages to play it to Chris Smalling. I was in a pretty dangerous situation, and Diouf gets his shots off. So, I don't know, it was pretty even, to be perfectly honest. Obviously, Stoke were playing sexy Stoke Alona, or whatever you fucking call them. They played their full first team, and it was a really nice save there from Victor Valdez to deny Diouf. So, but yeah, they were pretty much all over. He probably even deserved to win this match. In this match, I wasn't expecting to win, to be perfectly honest. We are playing in the snow as well. That's always quite hard. Don't know why Andy Carroll plays for Stoke City now, but that's a thing. We managed to draw 0-0. I was quite happy to share the points with them. 1 shot to 1 on target. They dominated us in possession and in the shot as well. Victor Valdez really stepped up to the plate with 5 saves and helped us get over the line. But hey, I was happy to draw. I wanted the 3 points. I wanted some points out of it. I was even sort of happy to let some of the points go. Obviously, I didn't really want that sendings. I needed as many points as I can to rival Chelsea. But regardless, I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. If you watched all the way through, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All links in the description below. My name has been Simpzy, and above all, remember to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day after you've watched the video. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.